It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. The Cavaliers come into this one after the win against the Nets at Barclays Center. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset, riding high right now. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before you name Kevin Durant. I'll even put Jose Calderon.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Over Carmelo? Yes, all day, every day.
Carmelo?
Yes.
Give me a shooting contest, Jose versus Carmelo. I'm taking Carmelo every night.
You set it up. Jose, what's up, Papi?
May 23rd, Shaq.
May 23rd.
Let's go down to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Thunder made a special... The Cavaliers trail by 4. James kicks to Freak. Lets it go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
With the runner. That one off the back iron and out.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup by Waiters. Waiters got his first basket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's a good screen to the inside. Henderson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Evans is checked in. A nice shot by LeBron.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Kane with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Ibaka. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Again, Ibaka missing. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Brooklyn Nets.
They just look stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Payne kicks to Adams and stolen by Fry. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
They need this one. He lays it in. Waiters got his second bucket of the game to go.
Shaped and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Dellavedova, the pass to Freak, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Billy Donovan for a moment. He's very confident in their ability to win the battle in the low post, so that's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. I think we can expect them to pound the ball into the paint and let their big men go to work. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Raiders on the wing, defended by Jefferson. Payne kicks to Waiters. From the corner. Here's Ibaka, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line.
Here's Henderson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 32 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
And, Greg, I liked his ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration. That allowed him to be a great finisher.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
It's good from about 19 feet. Freak's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Payne. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Free.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That's good from Payne.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Lets it go from the wing. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson passes to Waiters. Payne gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Payne's got 5 now. Here's Freak. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old.
More year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And Freak subbed in for Shumpert. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Steven Adams. Henderson comes in for Enes Kanter. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Freak in a 2-guard. Jefferson is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Irving. And it's Evans in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Irving drives in.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You feel pumped up now?
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. He dishes it to Freak. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot ball. Freak's got 13. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Henderson.
Oh, boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Dellavedova. 9 points last game. He feeds it to Freak. And that one comes up a bit short.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Waiters. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to Freak. Outside Jefferson. Here's Freak. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now Payne. 5 points in the game. Screen by Ibaka. Durant for 3. Evans with the rebound.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the scorecard. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Dishes to Henderson. outside for Durant. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Waiters kicks to Henderson, screened by Ibaka. Henderson, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Freak. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dellavedova dishes to Evans. Dellavedova kicks to Freak. Evans passes to Freak. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 22 points for Freak.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Payne dishes to Ibaka. There's a screen. Feeds to Payne. He kicks it to Durant. Durant with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And a wide open look for Freak. And another three for Cleveland.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Under trailing by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shots good by Waiters.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And it's Freak missing. Now here's Waiters. He's got 8. Durant kicks to Waiters. 1 second left. Shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland ahead, up by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Such a big part of the first half was the scoring punch we got off the bench. That gave us a whole...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Been a big game for Freak. 25 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
For Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. Taking a look at the Thunder. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Freak.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
Thunder trailing by 7. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He finished with 28 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. Westbrook passes to Canner. Payne kicks to Adams, and stolen by Fry. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
There's a screen by Canner. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Drive by Adams. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And Fry has it in the corner. James kicks to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Freak, number 1.
Boy, it was a terrific year for him. Led the league in field goal percentage because he took high-quality shots all the time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
On this one too? The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Jefferson's checked in for Kevin Love. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Henderson's checked in. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne kicks to Cantor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in scoring, 14th in assists, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Dellavedova. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's the floater, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Freak with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And it's Freak missing. Thunder trailing by 12. Payne passes to Henderson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Waiters gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Waiters got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
LeBron with it. He's got...
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
What a night so far for Enes Kanter. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Enes Kanter at the line for 2.
That's good from Kanter. Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And Kanter drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Back to LeBron. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
There's a screen by Kanter. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Kanter sets the pick for Payne. Shoots off the screen. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Enes Kanter.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Now here's Freak. Henderson defending. That's good. Freak's got 38 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And here's Payne. He's got 5. The pass to Kanter. It's Henderson on the wing. But they'll get another chance. Payne dishes to Henderson. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Adams kicks to Kanter. Waiters, he's open. Off the iron that time. The Cavaliers leading by 11. The dish to Freak. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 41 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Waiters. Misses the layup. 9 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Dellavedova's got his second basket of the game.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter comes in for Adams. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak. And it's Thompson in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Ibaka doing all kinds of things. 8 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Roberson, he's checked in for Waiters. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Love right side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
To the middle. Here's Freak. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Freak's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Cantor kicks to Roberson. Pass to Ibaka. Durant just inside the line. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Freak. Thunder with the rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Durant with the drive. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Puts it up from 15. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kicks to Freak. From 12 feet out. Thompson dishes to Freak. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Cantor. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Safe up.
1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Here's Roberson.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
On a given night, 1 or 2 guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did not lose focus, and that made a huge difference in the result.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Right wing. Here's Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's Roberson. Screened by Ibaka. And stolen by Freak. Pulls up for 3. The kick out to Irving. The feed to Freak. It's off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans...
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
We all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, everyone, we obviously need to be better in the open court with the ball. Let's set up in 63. All right, let's get to a hoop. We got to be better at knocking down open shots. All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you see.
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug. Let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat.
Quando